I'm having a slightly... I'm having a deja vu in this battle. Savage Orc Biggins, 6 Savage Orcs, Black Orcs, the General hiding somewhere. Let's see, where is he? There he is, just hiding in the forest. And up against, let's see here, we have the Fellbats, we have the Vampire flying, Manfred, we have Zombies, Horrors, Cairn Wraiths, Skeleton Warriors. It's still Nhest, but you can see that the Fellbats are very actively scouting for... They're very actively scouting for the wizard, for the general, and they might take a long time doing that, which means that the vampire spirit leech squad isn't going to have the option of gen sniping available. They could, however, use Buna on the Black Orcs, which they, in my opinion, they should. If we can't find the general and he has spent too long looking for him already, then using Buna on the Black Orcs is a good second best. So 2 Bunas, 1 on each Black Orc. Save up the mana for a 3rd Buna, and the Black Orcs will die fast when they reach combat. But let's see, I don't think they've found the goblin just yet. He's still hidden. And the orcs are closing. So Savage Orcs come in against the zombies. They're going to kill zombies extremely quickly. The Skeleton Warrior support, but it's really not going to help much. The Savage Orc Biggins to brush up the flanks. The Crypt Horrors move in, but there will be Biggins there. So the zombies and the Skeleton Warriors are losing horribly. Downhill charge for the Cairn Wraiths. They're still losing hardcore. The vampire starts recharging, and now Buna, Spirit of Buna, a bit too late, and on the fate of Buna on the Black Orcs here should have happened a long time ago. Once the bats couldn't find the orc and goblin general, and the Fellbats are still looking, not supporting fights, still looking. So very smart by Duck, hiding his general and just brushing the hell out of the vampire counts. So in a situation like this, where Crypt Horrors only have support from mainly from zombies and skeletons, it's very hard to make them effective. They will get swamped, and when you have good infantry like Savage Orc Biggins or Savage or just standard Biggins, then the Crypt Horrors are going to go down because everything around them is going to die. The orcs come back and get second charges in. The Crypt Horrors disintegrate. The bats come back, their search for the enemy general fruitless. The Crypt Horrors going down. Slightly slower than other undead units because of the regeneration. They're still going down. This is what the bats are useful for. However, they don't have any support, and without support they will die very quickly. No damage resistance on them whatsoever. The horrors are still holding in the center, doing a decent job against the Black Orcs. But the problem will be the Savage Orc Biggins. Of course, when you keep your general far behind like this, you won't be able to buff your troops. But against a Vampire Death Squad, you kind of need to choose between having the ability to support your army or having the negative impact of the Lord dying. And for the Greenskins, I think hiding the general is a pretty good option, especially on a map where you can hide the general. It's not easy on all maps to hide the general, but on a forested map like this, it's not a bad idea. Now Manfred is Manfred and his lady love. That's all that remains of the vampire army. So now he's using Gaze of Nagash, trying to damage these orcs a bit. Sending in Manfred, sending in the vampire chick into combat. It is not easy being a vampire when fighting non-humans. So let's fast forward, because this is going to be two flying lords arsing about. The vampire gets absolutely smashed. Not in the good way. Look at that. Poof. Now she's gone. So Manfred is starting to... Yep, he just died there. So once again, this army against the undead on that map, good stuff. Strength and honor.